Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing another Memorydex Monday. It's late Monday afternoon. I try to do these the week before and post them for the day of. And of course, next Monday is St. Patrick's Day. So I am going to do a St. Patrick's themed Memorydex card. So I've got a few things to put on here, and I'm going to do it as simply as I possibly can. So I have a few things. I have this ephemera book that I hauled. You can find that on my channel under my book reviews. And I have this piece that I have cut out of there. I've already glued it onto a piece of paper to give it a little more stability. And I've also got these stick-on numbers. I'm going to use number 17, the one in the 7. I'm going to use some of this watercolor that I got for Christmas. Now, all I've done with these watercolors so far is swatch them in here and unwrap them. So this is what they look like. They're metallic watercolors. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the color. Look at the color. So this is Sodden Glitter Green, and I am going to use that one. I have a paintbrush here, and because I'm going to use this soon, I'm going to get my paintbrush wet and just add a bunch of water to that to kind of soften it up. And then I'll just drop that in there. And I've also got, for some embellishments, I've got some of these metal. You're not going to be able to see them in there. It'll be hard enough to see them this way. But I've got some of these metal shamrocks. This is table glitter, table scatter, sorry, from Dollarama, and I've got it. It's just a big mix of green and gold that I've got. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wet my card down here. I'm just going to put, remember this is really cheap watercolor paper, so you're not going to get a really great effect on here. But I want it wet because I want to, I'm going to try to get enough of this. This is supposed to be a really well pigmented paint. Look at this. I just want this really pretty glittery I'm not looking for any kind of detail in this, of course. I want this shimmer in the background. So my paper's curling up. My paint's drying faster than I want it to. Isn't that pretty? These were a gift from my husband for Christmas. So that's really all I want. Just look at that shimmer. So it's green, but you can see gold in it. I had these on my wish list on Amazon, and my husband ordered them for me. So yeah, it pays to have a wish list on Amazon. So I want to put her on here like this. Do I want to put her like this? A little bit this way. I want her up. I want this card to be a little bit taller. So I want her up here like this, I think. And I'm going to fill some space in across the bottom right here. I'm going to use some of these. So I think I'm going to put 4 or 5 of these across the bottom of this card, like that. And it's plastic, but you can glue this down using some, I've got it on my desk, glossy accents. So that won't be hard. So I've got those out. So let's get this glued down here, because I think I'm not going to put too much on this card. This card is so simple. So let's glue this down and see what happens. Now, I'm going to put that on there like that. I might even shove it up a little bit further. Yeah, I want it up a little bit further. Like that. Let's get the glue off the back of that so that it doesn't stick to my table. Isn't that pretty? I had to have the shimmery background because that girl is so fairy-like with her green hair. I'm just going to put a little more of this watercolor paint on there where that glue kind of came out. Because I want that shimmery look. And that glue will dry flat. That's the, it just dries as a clear, flat finish, the art glitter glue. So I'm going to put these on here. So I'm going to put one in the middle. I'm just going to space them out on each side from there. And glossy accents will glue anything down. It'll glue anything to anything. So I've got one in the middle. I think it's easier to do it this way. So I've just put a little plastic, a little acrylic frame on top of that to hold those down for a minute until that glue starts to set, because as you could see, it was a little finicky getting it on there. So I'm going to grab a piece of paper while I'm waiting for that glue to set up, and I'm just going to write out the word lucky right here. I'm just going to use I have to use this because right now it's the only permanent ink I have right here. Just lucky. So instead of saying Happy St. Patrick's Day or anything like that, let's see how that looks. If it doesn't look good, I'll go through my Tim Holtz words. So lucky, I do want the 17 on here. So I'm going to grab the 1 and the 7. I'm going to put the 7 on first. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to this because I think these are just dollar store stickers. Tweezers again. I'm going to put 7. Chain. So 17. Now do I want this or... So I wonder if I have it in here, if it says lucky on anything. Oh, there's lucky right there. Wow. That makes me happy. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. That's perfect. I absolutely I love that green gold shimmer in the background. I think it's so, so pretty. And these metallic looking shamrocks that go across the bottom will never come off because they were put on there with glossy accents. So I am going to go around that word with black ink because this black, the heavy black 17 has kind of a white border around it. And I know this does too, but I think I want it to have a black border. And I'm putting it on the word, not on the card, the background. There. I like that. I have one more thing to put on here. It was the first thing that I found when I decided how I was going to do this card. And I have this little tiny green and black butterfly. It's so cute. And it's got gold on its wings. And I just want to tuck it right down here like this. Isn't that pretty? So when I saw this girl in the book, I thought she's so doll-like, but she's so young looking. And I was thinking she could be 17. She could be lucky 17, you know, like sweet 16, lucky 17. Why not? And St. Patrick's Day is lucky. The shamrocks are lucky. The 17th is St. Patrick's Day. So a St. Patrick's Memorydex card without being in your face St. Patrick's Day, like with the leprechaun and things like that. No pot of gold on here. But I absolutely love the way it turned out. So it was very much how I wanted it to be once I saw her beautiful green hair in the book. Yeah, she just had to be. So these shamrocks, her little bow in her hair is actually a bouquet of shamrocks. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a good close look. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. This is my Memorydex challenge card number 4. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know if you're following along with the Memorydex challenge. I don't have very many rules at all. Create a Memorydex card every Monday. Do a holiday. I mean, this is obviously an Irish holiday, but I thought I could have some fun with it. I have a little wee bit of Irish in me. This is a really cute holiday to decorate for. So the rules: decorate for any holidays that you want to, anything that you want to do to honor your country of origin or your ancestry or whatever it is. Go ahead and decorate for that. There was only one thing that I want everybody to do. Do a birthday Memorydex card for yourself. Wish yourself a happy birthday the week of your birthday. I plan on doing it, so you can too. Next week, because St. Patrick's Day was on Monday, but the first day of spring is this week as well, on the 20th. Next week, I am going to do a Hello Spring Memorydex card. So you can do one yourself if you would like. Thanks for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave so you can come back and see what paper crafting I'm doing, a little bit of my shopping, see what's going on. I'll see everybody in the next one. Until then, bye-bye, everyone.